Knows that forgiveness is not easy? Someone raise their hand. Forgiveness is not easy. People hurt us. People say things to us. People do things to us that maybe we don't even want to talk about. But it's in the forgiveness of those people that we find true freedom. That we find this life that God has called us to live. When I was a kid, me and my sister, we used to play in the basement a lot. And I was probably 6 years old. She was probably 3. And I remember we were in the basement, and we were just messing around. I was sitting on the couch, and she was running back and forth playing some game. I don't know what she was doing. But about 2 minutes in, I was just like, you know what? I'm kind of tired of her doing this. I don't know. I was just getting annoyed. I'm the older brother, and so my job is to love her and pick on her at the same time. And so she's running backwards, and she's doing this thing, and I get this idea. Like, you know what? I'm going to stop this in a creative way. So what I do is, again, I'm 6 years old, keep in mind, so I go back, I grab a couch cushion, a large couch cushion. Now, if you're 6 years old, a couch cushion is actually pretty heavy, okay? So I walk back, I grab the couch cushion, and I wrap it around my hands. And I get this idea. And she's kind of running back and forth, and I'm kind of aiming at her, you know? Like, how can I, hit her? And so I get this idea, and I pick it up, and it's kind of heavy, and I'm like, I can't throw it at her. So I'm going to spin like this. And I kind of, so I see her, I spin, and I just throw it as hard as I can. The couch cushion, she's running back and forth, and the couch cushion catches her hip, and her body turks like this into like an L shape, right? And she kind of made that noise when your body gets hit really hard. It just goes, and she falls down. And I was like, oh gosh, that was not my plan, but it kind of was my plan. I don't know. I didn't really know. But she was on the ground crying. And if you ever were an older sibling, or if you have kids there's older siblings in the kids you have, you know what the older siblings do when they hurt the youngest. I'm so sorry, 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 I'm so sorry. Hit me. Make up for it. Hit me in the face. Hit me in the arm. And so that's exactly what I did. I ran up, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And I remember saying specifically, will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? And though that was a petty moment in my life, and that she didn't have to forgive me, I truly believe that there's an internal deep desire for us to seek forgiveness in our lives. I believe that it is wired in us to find healing and forgiveness, because I believe that when we feel forgiveness with another person, we actually are healed. We actually are fully healed. There's this desire for peace in our life. There's this desire to be okay with another person. And I know that there's people in this room who have hurt you. Yeah. I know there's people in this room that have hurt you. I know there's people in this room that have said things to you that you may not ever want to say again. There's people in my life that they have done things to me, and can I say that it is just so easy to brush them off. It's so easy to let them go. But there's a quote. They say bitterness and hate only imprisons yourself. The only prisoner in bitterness and hate is you. And today, we're going to go on this journey to learn 3 practical steps to build a lifestyle of forgiveness. Because I believe if we can build this in our life, if we can really own this, if we can really embrace what Jesus has done for us and give it to other people, those people who have hurt you tremendously, if you can forgive them, then I believe that we can be the world changers that God has called us to be. And today we're getting free. Who's ready to get free this morning? Who's ready to get free?